Congratulations.
Thank you. Where you at?
I'm outside. We're doing my barbecue today. So I'm about to get a little barbecue on. I got my Cardi B barbecue wrap snacks. That's what's happening. You know, every year, Cardi, I do this big, by the way, next week you should come because it's so much fun. It's this big annual barbecue I do. People come. Last year, Pop Smoke and Khaled performed, and because of this year, because of Corona, we can't do it. So we gave everybody these big barbecue boxes so they could do their own barbecues at home, and we gave them all types of fun prizes and things for them, and grills and drinks and wrap snacks and all types of shit. So that's what's happening today is everybody's chiming in and joining us. They're going to be checking in from all their different houses or where they're at. So say hi to everybody who's barbecuing today. You can do that.
Everybody's barbecuing. How y'all doing?
You're like the ideal guest for a barbecue. Like if you're having a barbecue, the perfect guest is Cardi B to roll up in there for sure.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. How are you feeling? Congratulations.
I feel really good. And congrats on your Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Finally, it only took me like fucking 400 years to get in there, but I'm in there. I'm happy.
It's in there, but you know what? It's because you know what it is. It's like when you're a woman, it's always some bullshit. I see it.
You get like excited because I'm always like, to me, like when you get awards like that, you get things like that. It's more, the best part of that is the people that show you love after. Like, yo, I've been listening to you for mad long. It's like the people make it more exciting to me than the actual award or the actual. I mean, I'm honored, but I don't know. The people that show me love behind it is like the best part of that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really good. Like when people just tell you like congrats. Like that's how I've been feeling this whole week. Like it's like, oh, thank you.
No, I was so happy for you the other day when you did your video and you was like, I'm gonna have a testimony because you guys got a #1 song and you broke history and people were talking so much shit about the song, and then to turn around and to have this moment with it is gotta feel incredible to you.
Yes, especially because I don't know, like, you know, I haven't put out music in 9 months and I was just feeling like a lot of pressure, and it's just like I keep hearing things, I keep changing things. I think I drove everybody crazy because I just be telling people like, y'all don't hear that in my voice. It's something about my voice that I don't like. It's like, you think I'm coming strong enough? Because it's different when you put out your own, like your song by yourself, but when like you put out a song with somebody, I feel like you don't ever want to fail them. Like, it's like, listen, like.
Oh, it's extra pressure, right? Like you feel bad. Like, pressure. Yeah.
Especially because, you know.
You're so sweet. That's because you care. If you didn't care, that wouldn't bother you. That means you care.
It do bother me because it's like, I'm like a natural, like, it's like, you know how like Korean people are, like they always want to, like when you sleep in somebody's house, they always want to make you feel comfortable and everything. I like to make people comfortable. I always like making people feel like, trust me, this is going to be good. So it's like, if that is like, oh, well,
no, and that's especially when it's two. You know, it's such a big deal that the two of you did that, because there's always been so much talk about, you know, women can't get along, and if you do one song, one you can't do it with the other. You can't be cool with everybody. And I just love that you did that. I love that both of you went past that and did something together. I just think it was important. It was dope.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Like, I don't understand.
Did you know her? Wait, did you know Meg Cardi before you did the song?
I didn't know her like for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? And our stylist linked us up. They linked us up, and I had like a really fun, good conversation, just like talking like to your regular girls. Like we even got sleepy. We was like, well, gotta go. That's how long the conversation was. It was just such a good vibe and everything. We started sending songs. She loved WAP, and when I heard her verse, I'm like, oh shit, she body this shit. Like, and then I heard her verse, and then my A&R was like, yeah, and I like her second verse too. And I'm like, what second verse? I didn't even heard the whole song through. And then when I heard her second verse again, I'm like, oh shit, she ate this shit the fuck up. What the hell going on? And as soon as I heard it, like I just started ideas popping in my head. I couldn't even fucking sleep because it was just like ideas, brainstorming. Like this is gonna be fire. And after that, you know, like I only met her one time, but then after that, you know, we was doing rehearsal. So I met her at rehearsal. We was putting each other's ideas together. It was just so good. Like,
I saw the video. I saw the video of you guys like planning for the video for the shoot and how it was gonna go. And I think it's dope for people to see that too because it doesn't just happen. It's not like all of a sudden there's just a video. Like there's a lot of work that goes into it for both, right?
Sometimes, you know, it could be like it just happened. Like, you know, somebody probably like when you do a feature with somebody, sometimes it just be like, all right, so this gonna be your scene and just wear this color and
right.
This like it's like I definitely wanted choreography. I have some ideas, and it's like if they have some ideas, and I liked their ideas, and we just all made it come together. Like it was really a collab thing. Like we all came up with ideas.
You brought her a present. You brought her a present for the celebration, right?
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, you know, you always give presents. You always give nice gifts when somebody feature on your song. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is that like a thing? Like you do that all the time? Is that like an understood? Or you do it?
Now that I have more money, yes.
You wasn't giving those out at the beginning. You wasn't giving those out for the first features.
Because like, all right, like men always want to like, they always want to be like really nice and everything, not flirtatious, but like really thankful and grateful. Like there was an artist that gave my daughter a Paddock watch.
Wow.
In their music video. So it's just always like a thank you thing. And I just feel like this was such a big deal. Like it's like, wow, like it was already being expected to be number one, like on like in the middle of the week. And it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm just so grateful. I'm gonna just give her a gift. What could be so cool? What could be so dope?
I love that. That's so sweet, Cardi. But how are you? Are you like over the moon? Are you super happy? Are you like, and I know the times are so weird. So it's like such a weird time, but then you're having this like super high. And I mean, are you all over the place or are you like happy and content? Or are you scared and nervous because what's happening in the world, in the country? Like, what's your energy like right now?
Well, this week, I just been like happy to the point that I just been all over the place. I will be fucking just sitting there and I would just start crying of joy, of course. I see my fans that they're happy, and that really makes me happy that my fans are happy because let me tell you something, like throughout these past 9 months, they have been defending me. People make lies about me. People will call me a flop. People will say that my career is over, and they just have stood solid. And I have seen some fans that be like, I'm gonna have to deactivate my page, guys. This is getting me really sad. I will get the answer from some fans that be like, I feel so sad for you. I love you so much. And to see my fans happy and like to finally like celebrate, it just made me so emotional as well. Like it just had me like crying. People congratulating me and knowing that my team, all the pressure that I put on my team, I know that they're happy. It makes me cry too. I cry so many times. It's just like, this is crazy.
You know what's so crazy is like the thing we all fell in love with you from the beginning is that you always seemed to not give a shit about what people say or anything. Like even if you did care, you didn't let it stop it from being yourself all the way. Like you just always seemed so fearless and like you didn't care. So the fact that to know that people's opinions and people's whatever still get on your nerves or get under your skin is like is I don't know, it's just surprising to me because I'd always thought you were like for some reason like immune to like feeling shit from people's stupid mouths.
It's like when you like in this stature like that I'm at and everything, it's just weird from when like back then, you know what I'm saying? Like I was the bitch that I didn't give a fuck if you talking shit because I'm a stripper. so what, bitch? I'm getting a bag. Like, you talking shit, but you're not doing nothing. So who looks worse, me or you, bitch? Who's in a worse position, me or you?
Right. You had nothing to lose. You were like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like I will go outside and have my asses out, and I'm in Fordham shopping, and you looking at me, what, bitch? I got a nice body. That's why I'm gonna do, and that's why. So I never really get a fuck. But like when you in this position, like it's like you don't want to give a fuck, but you have to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because one wrong move and you're canceled.
I know, that's so scary. First of all, please don't ever let it change you, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it's bigger and it's louder and everything you do is more eyeballs, but please don't ever let it change you. Do you worry that it will ever?
I really feel like it kind of changed me. That's why I did like it kind of did, because it's just like there's certain things that I want to say, or like sometimes when I see artists that like are in a weird position, people are dragging them, and it's just like, bro, like I be wanting to defend them, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, yo, y'all tripping on this person for what reason? I be wanting to go off, but it's just like it's scary because it's like then you will get dragged. It's like, you know, like when you defend your sister when your mom whooping her ass, now y'all both getting your ass whooped. It's scary. Like it's like you really gotta watch what you say constantly, and it's just like, damn, I can't even be fucking free. Like my voice, like niggas took away my voice.
That's
So
terrible. I know. I get it though. I get it, but it's fucking terrible that's the world we live in. Wait, what are you doing with OnlyFans? What are you gonna talk about stuff you can't talk about, or you don't want to talk about in front of everybody else there? What happens there? I'm gonna have to subscribe, right, to see?
Yeah, no, I mean, I just want a platform that I could show a little bit more of day-to-day things that I don't want like everybody just to see. And then on top of that, like it's like sometimes I do want to have a conversation with my fans about like certain things. Like there was this female rapper, right? That like people constantly been bullying lately. And I don't really know her like that, but it's just like I don't know her, but I kind of like feel for her. And I really want to like to say out there, like, it's like, yo, y'all really need to stop. You might not agree or you might not relate to them, because it's like me, I cannot relate to that person at all. But when you constantly pick on somebody, that shit make you wanna, like, there was a point in my career that I really felt like I was dead but alive. Like I wasn't smiling much. I wasn't eating much. I was just depressed. I would really hate somebody to be in that type of position. But some people cannot handle certain things like me. Like it's like I didn't want it to be suicidal, and I never turned to drugs. You know what I'm saying? Some people will turn to drugs. Some artists, a lot of artists will turn to drugs. A lot of artists who want to kill themselves and everything. So I kind of wanted to defend that person and everything. But it's like if I go publicly and say that, then I'm most likely gonna get dragged myself, and or like I almost people gonna be like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck. Why the fuck is you defending bitches when we don't motherfucker like you?
I feel you. That's when you like. I feel bad for people when there's like mob, when they're like being bullied or attacked. Even if they said something that was stupid, or even if they did something wrong or dumb. When I see somebody being like a mob attacking somebody and bullying them, I hate to see that too. Even when people are wrong, even then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yes, and that shit happens to me a lot. The shit that a lot of these girls be going through. I sometimes even get used to it. Like sometimes I'll be like, this ain't even that bad. I'm not even gonna say it. But I go through it so much, almost weekly, that even somebody that people like things that don't be giving a fuck about somebody even hit me up like, yo, I feel bad for you, bro. Like, I don't know how can you deal with it. If I tell you the person, that's how you know that shit be real when it comes to me. Cause they even DM me like, yo, how the fuck do you deal with this shit? I feel bad, but you know what? Don't let that shit break you. Trust me. Just put a song out.
Yeah. A song saves a number one song that makes you feel all better.
It makes me feel better, but I'm already planning on my next move though.
What's next, Cardi? What are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? Do you know?
I have other projects coming out that doesn't involve music. But when it comes to music, I think I'm gonna put out another single. I don't have my album ready yet, but even when I feel like I have my album ready yet, I'm still debating when should I put out an album too, because we like I want to do real fucking interviews. Like I want to like go and see people and talk and sit down.
I can't wait to see people. I hate interviews like this. I don't even want. It's so annoying. I can't even see your face all that good. It's like weird.
Like you just get more into it. Like I want to tour. I want to fucking do parties. I want to go to the club and shake my ass to my own music. Like I have a lady I've been shaking my ass to WAP in my house. Like my aunt just passing around. Like
I feel
like I want to go to the club. I want to see the reaction. So
normally this time I would be doing like this big barbecue. We had like 2,000 people there. Everybody's performing. You know, it's just a vibe. Now I'm like in the crib having a little barbecue. It's cool. I'm not complaining, but I miss that too. I miss seeing people and being out and you know having a good time.
But I know for a fact once everything get back to normal, I'm gonna be sad again because it's like, oh man, I miss.
What are you doing for fun? What are you doing at home? How are you getting through COVID? Like, are you having fun at all? Is there things? I mean, look like you have on the gram. It looks like you have a great time in that crib.
I've been having a great time. Like the past 2 months, I've been having a great time. I flew with my family from my father's side over here because most of them already got sick and they got better. So it's like they could all be together at one time now. And it's just been good. We've been eating good. We be in the pool a lot. We listen to music literally. I swear to God, sometimes I'd be sleeping and the music will start playing. It could be 12 p.m. The music starts. Take a little break to watch soap operas. Motherfuckers take a little break to watch soap operas. We should play some music and drink coffee. And that would be up to 3 a.m. So it's just always a good vibe. When I'm around my family, it's a good vibe. We crack a lot of jokes. We some funny ass motherfuckers.
I bet. I know we said #1 on Billboard, but it's like this record broke all types of charts, right? Didn't it? I mean, broke records besides just being #1. It was, wait, what? I had it here, 93 million streams in the first week. I didn't even know what 93 million people looks like. That's a crazy
I don't even know that, like, and I just keep seeing it, like you know, like your fans be updating you, like, all right, today it went #1 on Billboard in Canada.
Amazing.
Like, it went #2, I think it's #2 in Australia. It went #5 in all these guys. I think I don't know, all these places. It's a lot, and I just can't believe it, man. Like all I wanted with this song was at least a top 10. Like I really just wanted like a good reaction. Even when I post the pictures out, like when I put the cover, like the way that people were so excited, I was so happy that it made me cry. Like instantly, I just started crying. Like, oh my gosh, they love me. They love us. They love it. And then I started feeling a little pressure. Like it's like, oh my gosh, people are expecting us. What about if they don't like the song? What if they don't like the song? What if this and this, that? And of course, a lot of people claim that they don't like the song, but it's a lie, bro. It's a lie because people.
Somebody does. 93 million people said differently on the first week.
Yes. And it's still, and this the second week is performing so good. Still, it's still top on every motherfucking streaming services. And I'm just like, yo. This is why I take my time to do shit. This is why I know I'm crazy, but it's like I just.
You probably got mad songs in the cut that are fire. You just overthinking it too, I bet.
Yeah, probably so. I don't. I'm telling you, like.
Well, thank you for joining us today. So we're just getting started, but today there's gonna be a lot of people barbecuing from their house, and they're gonna be checking in with their families. We're encouraging everybody to, you know. We got to be social quarantine, but be fun, have fun. And what do you do? What does a Cardi B Offset barbecue look like? What happens?
A lot of ribs.
Okay.
A lot of ribs. A lot of like barbecue steak and stuff.
Do you do pork ribs or beef ribs?
I don't know.
All of that. All of it.
We eat pork over here. Yeah. We eat everything. Sometimes my family be trying it and they be trying to like barbecue the goat, but I don't like barbecue goat. I like it when it's stewed. And white rice don't leave this house. A lot of salad.
White rice don't leave this house.
They just don't leave this house. Beans,
Is there dominoes? Are you a dominoes? Or you a spades? Or
no, they just get everybody just hop in the pool all day. You know, like they just be in the pool all day on day. And then it's time to eat. Motherfuckers gonna watch soap operas. We watch soap operas a lot.
Like who watches soap operas in 2020? What soap operas are there left? You mean the Spanish ones or American ones?
All right. So I saw myself with my family a soap opera, two Turkish soap operas. One of them had like 300 episodes, and we watched the 300 episodes. And another one, Kosem, it had like 200 episodes, and we watched it. They were Turkish, translated in Spanish. Now we're about to watch. They already started. I gotta catch up to it. A Colombian soap opera. That's what we do all day.
That's what you're doing. You barbecuing and you're watching soap operas.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time. It's a good life.
Yeah.
Well, I hope to see you soon in person.
Yes. I can't motherfucking wait. I wish it was in person. Who the hell called my phone?
I know. And at least, yeah, hopefully it'll be sooner than later. When do you think? Do you have any idea when we're going to be back outside? Like if you had to guess. Because I know you're in tune to shit, Cardi. I know you be paying attention.
But I be paying attention, but it's just like, I don't know, like even in California, they haven't really said when. It's just like we've been stuck in the same predicament like for forever. Like it's just like, so what? Like they haven't even gave no update in California. Like I really just don't know. Because we have a president that's telling us that it is okay to go outside and do all of this, but I can go see my grandma. Because God forbid, you never know when somebody have it. Nobody has been able to see my grandmother, man. She's like almost like in a glass house. Nobody could touch her. Nobody could look at her. My grandparents.
You got to protect them. You got to protect them for sure. But anyway, I hope everybody's okay. I'm glad everybody's good and that you're being safe. And congratulations, my love. I feel like I want to have a party. Like we should have a party for you today. I think we're going to keep toasting today to your number one song for you.
Me too. Like I wanted to have a crazy party, but it's like, we can't.
We can't. So we're just going to barbecue over here. Shout out to everybody who's barbecuing in their own homes. Thank you for checking in today. Congratulations.
Hey, congrats to you.
Thank you, my love. You know, I'm in the Hall of Fame. If you ever want to stop by, I think it's in Chicago, right? It's in Chicago. If you're ever in Chicago and you want to stop by the Radio Hall of Fame, you're going to see the kid. It's mad, like, it's like Bob Hope and like Howard Stern and like all, you know, types of people like that. And then now the Breakfast Club and now myself will be there in the mix with that, which is kind of cool. So isn't that great?
Yes.
Congratulations to you too, baby. All right, we'll celebrate soon then. We'll celebrate in person at some point soon.
Okay.
All right, be good. Bye, mama.